Let me check niggas' temperatures for me.
Jazz the ass.
You just never know. You get on people saying like, I have a bar though, because he kept saying Vicky.
So I ain't want to bring up the Gilly. I ain't want to bring up ARAB. Like, stay on this shit. Like,
Follow me on Instagram. That's First it out, let's switch it up. Now let's just say it came out that his story.
Niggas that ball strong, nigga. I ball strong.
What's the word? What's the word? What's the word, man? What's going on? Top of the top. What's good, Bumpy? Hey, make sure before we get into this, man, make sure y'all go subscribe to Bumpy Bars, man. Make sure y'all go subscribe to his YouTube channel. He got an interview tonight with Saflare Soul. He got an interview tonight with Saflare Soul. So make sure y'all tap in with that interview. If you want to put if you want to put the flyer in the chat, you can definitely do that, Bumpy. But we got to get to it, man. I ain't said nothing on this topic. I have been very quiet on this particular topic for a couple weeks. And, you know, it's about time that we bring some common sense we got to bring some common sense and just some, he said Bumpy spazzed out in his last battle. No, he definitely did, man. Shout out Bumpy. He got this tournament going on the West Coast. He definitely doing his numbers. But it's time we bring some common sense and some intentional advice to this conversation when it comes to Piranha, Amin, and True Foe. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm gonna sound like a bit of a hypocrite. We're gonna start off right there. We gotta be honest. I'm gonna sound like a bit of a hypocrite because what did I just say last week? I literally just said last week, if Piranha and Amin were able to get this battle completed, this would be some of the best promo ever. This would be some of the best promo ever. I said that. Oh, what a difference a week make, though. What a difference a week make. I thought that, you know what I'm saying, we was going to understand that this was a business. I thought, you know what I'm saying, that the battle rap community had been complaining about the lack of promotion and battlers not promoting their own battles, let alone the content that media create for y'all. But battlers at this point not even promoting their own battle, what they got going on personally. So I was excited when Amin and Piranha started going for. I was already intrigued on the battle just based on who they are. You know what I'm saying? As battlers, have they presented themselves? So shout out to Piranha, shout out Ace, shout out everybody on this card before we get into cooking these niggas. Before we get into cooking, shout out everybody because I didn't see Piranha in real cool dude. I didn't see Ace. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see Jack. Like I've been outside. I've talked to these people. I've had real conversations with them. And I ain't no gangster. let me put this out. I ain't no gangster. You know what I'm saying? Not about to sit here and say, I'm not cut from the same cloth as y'all. I'm not about to sit here and act like I am. I don't conduct myself like I do. But I am going to speak on what the hell y'all got going on. Because what it looked like is we got to start bringing Teflon vests to these battles. You know, the promotion went left when the owners put out a statement saying the police station a mile down the road. No, let's keep it a beam, man. We're going to keep it a beam about all of this. We wanted promotion. At the beginning, y'all was in a good space. The promotion made sense. You know what I'm saying? Y'all had to face off on Angry Fan. Shout out Angry Fan. And it was cool. Your normal talk. You know what I'm saying? Your normal B's and P's. That's normal battle rap, you know what I'm saying, jargon that goes on while you promote it. However, we have crossed the lines from bringing battle rap into real life, which I think is crazy. Because, again, 99% of this community say they so hood. So I sit back and I'm watching how people are acting, watching how people are moving, and I'm a bit confused. One, all these threats on the internet. Y'all ever heard of premeditated? Y'all ever heard of something called premeditated actions? When you basically talk about something and you intentionally draw attention to it and you make your You make your intentions and you make your aspirations very known and very clear. We're blurring the lines. We are blurring the lines. Now, Piranha, let me holler at you first because you seem to be the catalyst to all of this. I ain't gonna lie to you. You seem to be the person that's really pushing this narrative. You put in no fly zones out on people. You know what I'm saying? You saying what this is gonna happen, what that's not gonna happen. But all the while, Piranha, you've always been in the spaces and you've always said that battle rap, you know what I'm saying? You go to these events and everything is safe. All the trash talk that goes on in battle rap, it ain't real. This is all entertainment. But then you say things and you present certain information that crosses the line of battle rap in itself. I'm confused on what we doing here. I'm confused on what we promoting. Piranha, you have gone out your way. You have gone out your way to let us know how real of a person you are, where you come from, what you gonna stand on, what you willing to do. Cool with all of that. But how does that translate to your battle rap career? You can be the biggest gangster in the world, but how does that translate to your battle rap career? Because let's be honest, Piranha, it ain't about your talent that's holding you back. It's everything you do, it's everything you say outside of battle rap. That's what's holding you back. It's not your talent. The talent there, we just seen you get off stage with Funeral Fame. A lot of people got you 30 in Funeral Fame in a great battle, and you still went crazy. But it's all about the antics. You on record. You are in recorded spaces, knowing that your spaces is being recorded. You are on record saying and threatening battle rap staff, battle rappers, league owners, fans, anyone you come across, anyone that you have a problem with, you are on record threatening them, threatening you know what I'm saying, do things at certain venues, letting people know exactly how far you're willing to take it to stand on business. These are things that you've said. So I gotta sit back, but all the while telling us that battle rap is this fake community. So if it's so fake, why are we so concerned about what the next man is doing? If this is all entertainment and this is all WWE, why do we invest so much into someone else's realness? Why do we care so much? If you going into battle rap and you're saying, well, this is all entertainment, why do we care about paperwork? Why do we care about who did what? Why do we? Because of the personality that they present. Y'all are buying way too much into these personalities when it comes to battle rap. Y'all are buying way too much into the narratives and the personas that are created when it comes to battle rap. We're blurring the lines between entertainment and real life. I don't know at this point if we are even promoting a battle or promoting an event. Think about this. And this is where I don't understand. So, Piranha, you're not even from Chicago where this event is going to be had at. You're not even from Chicago where this event is going to be had at. However, you have made your intentions very known. You have made your threats very evident, very apparent. How? Why would you do that? Why would you do that if this is battle rap? Why would you do that if you already know the URL and major battle rap platforms don't come to the Midwest as is? Why would you put this narrative on this battle? Why would you put this narrative on this event? Already knowing that opportunities are limited in the Midwest. Already knowing that we ain't seen URL in the Midwest in I don't know how many years, damn near a decade. I can explain it to me. What is your legacy? Like when people say they standing on business, are we talking about the business of battle rap, or are we talking about the business of the streets? Because you can't do both. You said, "Oh, we gonna get into all this. We gonna get into all this." So, bro, we just at this point in time, is this what battle rap was initially built on? Yes, but we're blurring the lines. We are blurring the lines when people are talking about, again, when you're talking about green lights. I ain't gotta be a gangster to understand what a green light is. I ain't gotta be a gangster to understand what a green light is. I ain't gotta be gangster to understand when you say you're gonna have 100 of your homies at a venue. I ain't gotta be gangster to understand what that means. But I thought y'all got into battle rap to escape that lifestyle. I thought y'all was using a battle rap as a vessel to get out of the environment that's produced what you are. I thought that was the whole goal. He said because it's Chicago, nigga, they nicknamed Chirac, Piranha, and Ace promo is perfect in my opinion. It's only perfect if the battle goes through. It's only perfect if everybody makes it home safe. That's the only way it's perfect. No one should really be offended with the promotion except for a couple people. If you Ace Amin and you feel like the promotion has went too far, and if you TOS Battle League, because now, you know what I'm saying, we've taken the energy that was promotion, that was blurring the lines to promotions. Now you got threats. Now you having the venue to invest more money. Already got contracts out, deposits. They got to pay second halves. They trying to promote. They doing everything else. But now you got to have additional security. You're going to have people being patted down at the door. Nobody getting in the door without being patted down. Knives, gun, whatever. All of that is what they're looking for. Make sure y'all thumb up the video too. Amsterdam in the building. Shout out Amsterdam. Ace is not innocent. Oh, hold on. We just talking about Piranha right now. It's 3 names in there. It's 3 names in this title. We gonna get to all of them. We gonna get to all of them for sure. But Piranha, you've told us that this culture is fake. You've expressed to us countless times that this culture is fake, and all of these people in battle rap are just putting on this persona. Why do you need to be the one to make sure that they show us that they are everything that they say they are? You ain't got to be the gatekeeper to violence. You ain't got to be the gatekeeper to cancel battles. You ain't got to be the gatekeeper to arm security at events, because that's what you're promoting right now. And if you TOS Battle League, you've had to invest in more security. You've had to invest in more marketing, because now you want a different type of campaign. You're trying to ensure the public that it's going to be a safe environment. Again, battle rap is supposed to be a vessel for y'all to get out of the hood, to get out of, I thought y'all were using battle rap to, you know what I'm saying, make legit money, make clean money, and to escape the harsh realities of everyday life. It's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be an outlet. I shouldn't have to be worried about bringing a Teflon vest to a battle rap event. Respectfully. And that's another thing. And TOS, thank you, K-Shine Lawyer. The thing about TOS, they trying to ensure everybody's safety in the building. And that's the only thing that you can ensure. What happens once you step foot outside that door? What happens when you first arrive? You got She Happens out here posting his whole itinerary when he gonna touch down in Chicago. Why? Why? Why are you putting that type of energy out? Don't we want to make it home? That shit is goofy. That shit is real goofy. This ain't entertainment, because you can only control yourself. You can't control your entourage. You can't control the people in the community. You can't control the people that's coming to the battle. You can't control none of those variables. You can't control none of that. On Ace's side, on Piranha's side, you can't control how the other group reacts or reacts to any situation that goes on surrounding this. And I knew he was, and here's the main problem that's going on with this. And then we're gonna talk about Ace, Amin. The main problem that I have with this is we still ain't even in June yet. The battle is June 23rd. We are May 31st. May 31st. That's what today is. Y'all don't even know how to promo for weeks at a time. So I knew y'all was going to run out of material. Y'all are running out of material. So, you know what I'm saying? The B's and the P's is only going to go so far. What's going to make it interesting? What's going to make it interesting? Let's try using somebody's paperwork, alleged paperwork, that apparently has already been sifted through to be false. But we're going to use it as a prop because it's just battle rap. Okay, cool. But again, anything that you say in a battle, anything you say leading up to a battle, I do agree with Piranha. You got to stand on it. But at what cost? At what cost are we standing on it? Because I'm trying to go home to my family. It's hard enough being a black man living in America. I'm just trying to go home to my family. But I shouldn't be making life choices on attending events. I shouldn't be having to weigh my options. Do I need to bring certain things and make sure I'm safe, and certain things to make sure I'm comfortable that I can make it home? Because again, TOS can only secure safety for the time that from 5 p.m. to 11 p.m. That's the only time TOS has any responsibility. But outside of that, going into the venue, leaving the venue, that parking lot, you don't know who's going to follow your car home. Y'all, like, the energy that y'all putting out here. Come on. Let's not forget the battle has to be good or it's all for nothing. If we get the battle, we still got to get to the battle. So now that we've talked about Piranha, let's talk about Ace Amin. Now, Ace Amin, like my man said earlier in the chat, by the way, thumbs up the video. Thumbs up the video. Like my man said earlier in the chat, you're not absolved. You're not innocent in any of this. You have put certain energy out there. You carry yourself a certain type of way inside and outside of battle rap that would make someone think that you are very much a person that's willing to push the envelope, so to speak. And you know what I'm saying? Let's go back to you in the bad news battle with you pushing that envelope, you know what I'm saying, in the face-off. Now, did you know what I'm saying, use any paperwork in your battle with bad news? No. But you alluded to the fact that you potentially would. You've alluded to the fact that you could have. Now, was it a smart tactic by you? Yes, because it drew more eyes on the battle. It drew more attention on your battle. And I think it also put bad news in a pressure cooker. He said the only way I would attend is with the National Guard and a couple of missiles. But you know what I'm saying? Even now, Ace, you know what I'm saying? You bully people on stage. And when someone's battling you, they have to create this persona is that they're not gonna be pushed around, they're not gonna be bullied by you. That's why everybody wants to see if you're gonna shoulder bump, you know what I'm saying, the Arsenals of the world. Will you shoulder bump a Shotgun Suge? Will you shoulder bump some of the people that would keep some of that same energy you bring to your battles? And I can say Ace he's conducting himself as a good sport for the most part. We don't see a lot of circumstances or situations with Ace Amin in the midst of the battles. Now, outside of the battles, we got the John situation, which again, that wasn't Ace, you know what I'm saying, who brought whatever, who did whatever. But he was still in that situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, would you shoulder Calico? Are we shoulder bumping Calico? Oh yeah, you gotta shoulder bump Calico. So the energy that you put out, you definitely gonna get that back, Ace. I mean, and I think Piranha, he's watched other people battle you. He watched other people promote leading up to the battle with you, and he's seen you kind of bully people when it comes to the promotion because you're very good at promoting. We've seen you. You know, you have a very good way of presenting information. You speak very well. You speak very well. So when it comes to your battles, when it comes to your promotion and your face-offs, I think Piranha is looking at it and saying, what can I do to knock him off his square? How far can I push the limit? And all the while, you know what I'm saying, blurring the lines, talking about no-fly zones, talking about what I'm willing to do, what I'm willing to stand on, but then in the same breath saying it's just battle rap. Which one is it? Now, Ace, I mean, I will say this. I really feel like in this particular situation, you've been on the defensive. You have been on the defensive about certain things. But what about your entourage? Because everybody in your entourage their hands ain't clean either. Now, you got, you know what I'm saying? You got names involved when we're talking about, originally it's supposed to be the DMV versus the New Midwest. It is definitely beyond that. It's past that. This is not a New Midwest movement versus DMV. I want to make that this ain't that. It's gone past that. It has gone past that. This ain't that. But what about the people in your entourage, Ace? Like a she happens. We not forgetting the fact that she did put Trufo's face on a pack. And again, I ain't gotta be hood to understand what putting somebody's face on a pack means. Was that promotion? Because again, Trufo might have been uncomfortable with it. He might not have liked it, but he can't control how everybody in his circle react to it. He can't control the phone calls he gets. He can't control how everybody feels about that. And you see that with Piranha. Piranha didn't forget. Piranha didn't forget that move. Now, we can say it was entertainment, but again, do I feel like that blurred the lines into real life? Absolutely. To me, that's a threat. Call it what you want. Again, I'm not a hood dude, but if someone put me on a pack and I listen, you know what I'm saying? I listen to rappers. I know what being on a pack is, what it symbolizes when we smoking on packs, right? Can't be smoking on the living. You can't smoke on the living. So Ace, you're not innocent in this. Now, I think you have shown great restraint to what a lot of what Piranha's promotion has been about. You know what I'm saying? Saying that you're not upset about the paperwork that Piranha is utilizing. Saying that you come in a rap, things of that nature. And at the end of the day, if you ace, you can only let somebody push you so far, right? And that's another thing. We can only let promotion go so far before I still got a whole community to come home to. If I am this person that I present in battle rap, how can I allow this person to say all of this and still go home to my community with my head held high? How does that work? At what point do I look at my homies and say, no, this past battle rap? Trufo, you from Chicago. This event is happening in your city. Do you feel like you should take some responsibility in this? For example, you know, I'm in a fraternity, right? And I go, you know what I'm saying, when I was younger, used to go on different road trips, go to different campuses, party on different campuses. You got to understand, when you're not from that city, anything that happens in that city, you don't got to deal with those residual effects. I'm a visitor. I ain't got to deal with what comes. I can get into a fight on a different campus. You know what I'm saying? I can take somebody's girl at a party. I can do all of this. I can do anything I want to because I'm a visitor. But what happens to the people that got to live there with that stain on their resume, that stain on their chapter, they stain on their event? What happens if I start a fight and I'm able to just walk away from it? I ain't got no ties to the community. Don't nobody know me there. All I did was come in there, you know what I'm saying, shake some trees and leave. True foe. I feel like you, as being one of the leaders in Chicago in battle rap, this is one of the biggest events in Chicago in a minute. How do you feel about this promotion? Now, I know you and Piranha have a very, very close relationship. Obviously, some of the original members of the New Midwest movement. But you sitting here saying that, you know what I'm saying, it's just battle rap and people trying to put this on your city and trying to put this stain on your city. Well, it's not us that's putting this stain on your city. It's not us that's going around saying you might not be able to go to this event. And if we are saying it, don't you think we got valid reasoning why? Why would people want to come from out of town? Again, it's already dangerous enough being a black man living in America. That's already enough danger for me. Just walking out my house, I can get shot. Just getting pulled over by the police, I can be shot. Just by standing there smoking a cigarette, I can be shot. When do you take responsibility and ownership of what goes on in your city? When do you have a conversation with Piranha and say, enough is enough, man? Because now you got people worried about going to the battles, potentially going or not going. That's messing up the business. I see battle rappers talking about not getting paid. How you gonna get paid? How you gonna get paid what you feel like you worth if the venue has to spend extra on security for public safety? That could have been money that could be utilized for other things, more marketing, more promotion. But yet we got to get security to pat down every single person that comes into the venue for temporary safety. Because that's all it is. It's a temporary safety. And that don't mean that it's going to be safe, because these still work, right? These still work. These can kill somebody, depending on if you know what to do with them. True foe. Where does your responsibility lie in all of this? You can't just, you know what I'm saying, sit on the sideline and not try to be putting these smokes, these fires out in the background. I get you got to stand with your homie in public, but behind closed doors, because if it was really this much energy, if people really felt like that, why did we sign contracts? Why did we sign contracts? If we really felt like this is the energy we got towards our opponent, why did we sign contracts? I thought the goal was to get money and make it home. Now, if you want to, it's no reason why they can't meet before the battle and square up. First of all, let's be honest here. How the hell are you about to run a fade with somebody and then go battle? You could have potentially knocked me out, busted my lip, blacked my eye, nose broke, all type of shit going on. How they gonna catch a fade before the battle and then expect to do the battle? It's bad enough you didn't say what you said to me leading up to the battle. Now we catch a fade and I take a loss, and then I gotta stand in front of you while you disrespect me from 3 rounds with my nose broken, with my face bloody. Would you do that? Would you catch a fade with one of your coworkers before work and then go to work and have to give a presentation in front of the entire company? I'm just asking. Snake Eyes did it with Stumbles and the battle didn't happen. The battle didn't happen the next weekend. They did it with Bad News, and the only reason that battle happened is because somebody had to go home. Like we gotta be honest with the situations that we talking about right now. That Snake Eyes and Stumbles battle, it was real life problems behind that. And let's not make a mistake, that wasn't a fade, that was a jumping. Tone Bro and Snake Eyes got jumped. Any way you slice it. I ain't see no one-on-ones in that video, on that camera. I didn't see no one-on-one fade. Bad News and Snake Eyes, okay, you can say that. But can you even say that they really caught a fade? I ain't see nobody square up. Hands was flying for sure. And everybody jumped on it. So how far did the fight even get? I'm just saying, I feel like I really hope Hitman takes Piranha under his wing. He needs guidance. Well, the thing about bringing somebody under their wing is, one, they got to want to make a change. If we sitting there saying that Piranha is doing something wrong, one, he has to want to make that change. Because Hitman can talk to him all he wants to, but he got to be willing to listen, and he got to be willing to utilize the information that's given to him. If not, Hitman Holla wasting his time. And that's just real. At the end of the day, this promotion is very tricky. It's very tricky. Brooklyn Carter and Gritty fought and then battle. Again, like I said, if you can pull it off, cool. But I know how I fight. You know what I'm saying? I'm not no street dude. I'm not no hood dude. None of that. But I know how I fight. And you know, like, there's no way we about to really scrap and then battle each other. You didn't put hands on me and then I gotta stand in front of you for another hour? No. And promotion for this event has been very, very tricky. The only way we can say the promotion is successful is a couple of ways. One, the battle has to go through. The event has to go through start to finish without any incidences, any situations at all. Two, everybody got to make it home. Now, again, if they want to catch a fade in the background, they want to do all of that. But everybody should be able to make it home. People saying they're not going to be able to leave Chicago. And that's on both sides. People saying, oh, you ain't leaving Chicago. You ain't leaving Chicago. It's really like that. In the background, you have Big T from Chicago, Trick, who should be intervening if there's a possibility of an altercation. I'm not saying that the OGs. I do think OGs need to step in and say something, but I'm not looking for Big T to step in. I'm looking for True Foe. Because True Foe is the one that's wearing Chicago on his back right now. True Foe he's the logo for battle rap for Chicago right now. He is, for better or worse. So with that comes the responsibility of ensuring the sustainability of battle rap in your city. Because if this event doesn't go down, why would URL think about coming to the Midwest? Again, this promotion only works if the battles happen and everybody goes home safe. If we can't guarantee this, what are we doing? And that's so. If you're saying Piranha don't want to fade, he not saying nothing about a fist fight. That's even worse. What are we welcoming? What are we encouraging? What are we moving forward? What is the agenda of this? What is the agenda of this? This whole fake paperwork accusation has made battle rap in the same state it was during 2017 Antics era, restore order. And again, Like again, the fake paperwork. If it's already come out and well, man, here's the thing about the fake paperwork. I can't necessarily be mad that you're using fake paperwork because we know people have used fake angles in battle rap since the beginning. Since the beginning, people have used fake angles. You talk about Averb mother being gay, fake angle, constantly used. Saying Averb is gay, constantly used. You know what I'm saying? There's certain angles that are repetitive, and angles can absolutely be made up. Angles can absolutely be made up. So I can't be mad at Piranha for using fake paperwork. But again, like, what type of energy are we promoting? Are we promoting that this is about to be a classic? And I'm gonna say this, Piranha, you gotta win too. All this talking about what you're willing to do, what you're willing to die, you better win. You better win. The paperwork claim put on Ace was debunked in Piranha's own space. Oh yeah, again, we already know that the paperwork that Piranha dropped, we already know it's inconsistent. We already know it's inaccurate. Piranha has even said himself that the paperwork is inaccurate. But in the same vein, again, he don't care. He don't care. Because he's saying it's all entertainment. But if that's the mentality that we carrying with it, what's the need to be talking about who you willing to bring and what you willing to do when people ain't got to make it out of Chicago? You don't need that as promotion. Y'all started promoting at the Mother's Day. That's the problem. Y'all started promoting at the Mother's Day about this battle. Y'all don't promote battles like that. Y'all don't promote battles consistently enough to do 2 months of straight promotion and just keep your battle rap. So what happened? Y'all start reaching and start disrespecting each other, and it crossed the line. It did. It simply crossed the line, and now we here. And so now we got to hope and pray that it is just battle rap. We got to hope and pray that y'all are having side conversations and that there is, at this point, someone who's stepping in and mediating the situation. We got to hope for that. Because if it don't, this might be one of the last battle rap events in the Midwest. They're playing a game of chicken with their lives on the line. Absolutely they are. Absolutely they are. And here's the thing. It's not that they lives on the line. It's everybody's lives on the line. It's the other battlers on the card. It's the league owners. They business and their livelihood is on the line with this event. Facts. The battle rap communities reputation is on the line. Because let something happen. Let something happen in this battle and somebody seriously gets hurt. They got all this evidence. Y'all want to know why I didn't go into details with Jack Boy? Because I didn't want an indictment. I didn't want something to go left and then I'm getting called to court. No. I'm not taking off work for this. I'm not asking Jack Boy incriminating questions. We're not doing that. Again, I'm not a street dude. I'm not a hood dude, but I have common sense. I don't need to be bringing that type of energy. If it's so negative, why make it the focus and push it to a larger audience? Again, I can't say that. For me, I think that the promotion is going too far. Again, when you're talking about people not being able to go home to their families, we're doing too much. When we're saying people can't go home to their families, we doing too much. Saying we'll enter a city and we not leaving the city. Where I'm going? I'm pulling up residency in Chicago. I'm about to buy a downtown loft. How come I ain't leaving? Let me know. The danger with this type of promo is other newcomers then think that this promo they need to do, and they might just play with the wrong person. I hope this is a good battle and that they keep it battle rap. That's another thing. Again, what is the legacy that you're leaving? What is the legacy? Are you creating opportunities for people in your city, or are you closing doors for opportunities for people in your city and for people in your region? Are we closing the door on battle rap, on potential big battles that could happen in the Midwest by promoting this? I do think this is a dangerous game that we playing because this is getting all of the attention. Like we got the Trenches card coming up with Easy. Shout out Easy the Block Captain. I'm gonna be dropping something on that either later today or tomorrow morning. We're gonna get into that. But again, think about the opportunities for the people on this card. You got Gage versus Head Ice. That's a good battle. Trufo versus Jack Boy, a good battle. Heavy Half versus Cuban, a good battle. Merlo 100 versus Dot. We got potential for good battles here. Don't let a few rotten apples ruin the bunch. Do not let a few rotten apples ruin the bunch. Piranha and Ace can be one of the best promoted battles of all time, only if everybody makes it home. Only if everybody makes it home. And it shouldn't be an if when we talking about battle rap. Obviously, can things happen? But to be walking into the Lion Den, to walk into the Lion's Den with a nice steak around your neck, you're asking for trouble. You're asking for it. So again, like I said, to be continued. Has the promo going too far? It's only going too far if the people invested in the battle, if the people that have financially invested in the battle say it's going too far. But they doing everything that they possibly can to keep everybody safe between the hours of 5 and 11, because that's all they responsible for. But you still got to make it home, and you still got to get to the venue. And I think that's what I'm concerned about. I'm concerned about what happens when we're less than. I'm concerned about what happens when I'm trying to get into the venue. I'm concerned about what happens after the venue when I go get something to eat. That's what I'm concerned about. When there aren't armed security guards, when there aren't people that can pat you down, when there aren't cameras and things of that nature. When the shit hits the fan, what we gonna do then? Because we keep playing this dangerous game where they're saying 4 brothers, you keep knocking on everybody's door, the devil gonna answer. Ace Amin should just call the league owner and say the dog ate his homework. You know he not. You know he not. He gonna be there. He gonna be there as he should. Piranha gonna be there as he should. Trufo and Jack gonna be there as they should. But also as they should be there, they should also be able to leave without incident. And that's what it's about. But, man, make sure y'all thumb up the video. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel on the way out, man. Do check out my interview with Jack Boy. Shout out to my brother Jack Boy. Fire interview, man. He got a lot of battles coming up, man. He booked and busy the whole month of June, and he ain't the only one. The Grim Reaper is definitely gonna be there in the building. But again, man, I appreciate y'all rocking with me on this Monday or early this morning, man. You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep working, man. We're going to keep working. We're going to keep moving, man. I appreciate y'all. This is Temperature Check. I am your host as always, man. Mr. Check the Temperature. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and you know the motto. I ain't just getting started. We here.